This is Revi saying good day and welcome to my podcast channel again. Today is October 2nd, 2020, and we just finished celebrating Independence Day for Nigeria yesterday. So congratulations to all Nigerians at home and in the diaspora. Nigeria at 60. Today's topic is titled Marking Anniversaries. Marking anniversaries, and this is as a result of the celebration we've had as a nation and whatever celebrations you may have had in wherever nation that you belong to. Some people think it is not important to celebrate anniversaries and major milestones. They say, what is there to celebrate? What have we achieved that we're celebrating? Do we have a car? Do we have a house? Do we have children? Do we have estates? Do we have these? They keep listing them one after the other. What is there to celebrate? What nonsense celebration are they talking about? Count me out of it. But I encourage you as a couple to be grateful even for very little things that happen for your family. Before I go further, today is the 16th anniversary for Kewe and I. As a matter of fact, October 1st, 16 years ago, we paid bride price, and October 2nd was the wedding. So today we are 16. We are grateful to God. God has brought us a mighty long way, and we can't thank Him too much. We have not achieved all there is to achieve, but we are grateful for where we are. Same thing with Nigeria. Nigeria is definitely not where we desire it to be, but we still celebrate Nigeria. Why? Because we are not at war. We are not at war, and so we celebrate Nigeria. You understand? We are still a nation. We are still a nation. I grew up and I heard countries like Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia. Those countries are no more, but we are still a nation, and so we have reasons to give thanks to God. We are also celebrating Nigeria because scriptures commanded us that in all things we should give thanks. In the same manner, in your family, I implore you to loosen up and celebrate yourselves with every given opportunity. Man, loosen up. Woman, loosen up. I know there are many husbands there. They don't like celebrating. Even birthdays, they beg them to celebrate. There are many people like that. I don't know. You listening to me, I'm talking about you. You don't like celebrating. You always tell your husband, you always tell your wife, saying, I don't have time for that. Please loosen up. Please loosen up. Celebrate yourselves. And listen, celebrating yourself is not necessarily an expensive venture, but it is the intent that matters. There are milestones to celebrate in marriage, chief of whom anniversaries. Of course, it's a milestone to celebrate. The birthday of your husband, or the birthday of your wife, or the birthday of your children, those are major milestones to celebrate. And what are the reasons we celebrate, in our families? Every added year is an achievement in life. Trust me, every added year, especially in marriage, is an achievement. It is not easy to stay with another human being who snores, farts, and behaves differently from you for one full day inside one space. It is not easy. It is not easy. This is a great achievement that you have stayed together for 1 year. It is a great achievement. You have done it without quitting for 1 year. So please celebrate yourselves. We all need encouragement. Number 2, we all need encouragement to keep growing in life. So use anniversaries to thank and appreciate your spouse for all that they do in the home. It's very important. And number 3, anniversaries help us to reflect from where we are coming from. I remember where Kewe and I are coming from one funny apartment, somewhere in Frankaleme in Warri. And I remember one day rain fell and water got to our knee level inside our parlor. You can imagine. That's where we are coming from. So we are definitely grateful. We are coming from a place of scorn to a place of joy. Indeed, God has helped us. And I know God has helped you in your family. But my most important message to us all today is this. Please pay close attention. My most important message to us all is this. Please, I want you to pay attention. Do not wait for milestones before you begin to do the above things that I mentioned. Do them daily, do them weekly, or as often as you remember. So number 1, thank God daily that your family is not at war. Don't wait until your 1 year anniversary or until your 16 years anniversary to thank God. Some people they are waiting for 40th anniversary. Say, in our silver jubilee, we're going to do this. No, thank God daily that your family is not at war. Encourage your spouse daily. Encouragement will give them the strength to do more. Very, very important. And then reflect on a daily basis how God has brought you out from the pits and how God is taking you to where you desire gradually. It is important. Do not wait. See, you may not be where you want to be, but you are not where you used to be. You understand? There are people, when they call for meetings, reunions, some people hide because they feel that they don't have anything good to show. No, sir. No, ma. That is not the way to go. Celebrate God because you are still together. There are many people who have the things you desire to have, but their union have broken apart. So, no. Don't. Anyway, just decide to be happy. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your family. Celebrate the good things God is doing. Don't wait for your husband's birthday to tell him you love him, or value him, or you appreciate him. Is the wrong mentality. Don't wait for anniversaries alone to express your support and your love. One of the problems we have in our country, Nigeria, is that after independence, most people begin to curse the nation and disdain the nation. They will do all manner of things to drag the nation down. Politicians will steal all the money. They will deliberately do things to kill the power sector. They will deliberately do things to kill the education sector, to kill every sector in order to enrich themselves. Then on October 1st, they all come out, they pray for Nigeria, they celebrate Nigeria, they do all stuff. Are you like that? You need to change. You can't keep cursing your spouse and on anniversary day you start lying on social media. Oh, I love you, sugar boo, I love you, this and that. But you curse her, you disdain her, you insult your husband, you did them on anniversary day. That's the only day you know how to know. This is the reason your marriage is struggling. Appreciate and celebrate yourselves daily. Don't wait for only special days. Some people live all their lives planning to celebrate one special occasion that they never enjoy the beautiful moment and the beautiful days that God brings their way. It's a wrong thing. So please celebrate your spouse as often. Pray for your spouse often. Not only on birthdays, it is a right thing to do. Celebrate your nation. Pray for your nation daily. You see, in Proverbs 14, Proverbs 14:34, the scripture says, righteousness exalts a nation. That righteousness exalts a nation. You see that scripture. A lot of people in this part of the world, they have a different interpretation to that scripture. They have a different interpretation. They think that righteousness means walking gently, behaving like you can't hurt a fly. That is the understanding many people have about that scripture. But righteousness exalts a nation, as we find in Proverbs 14:34. It means doing the right things. Those who do the right things, it exalts them. Doing the right things daily will exalt your nation. What are the right things? Number one, praying for your family on a daily basis is the right thing to do. It's right living. So praying for your husband, praying for your wife daily. Some people don't pray for their spouses. They don't pray for them. Thanking your spouse daily is the right thing to do. It is righteousness. I want you to have a proper understanding. Thanking your spouse daily is the right thing to do. It is righteousness. Number three, encouraging your spouse daily is righteousness. It is the right thing to do. It is called right living. Loving yourselves daily is the right thing to do. It is called righteousness. Forgiving one another daily, it is the right thing to do. It is righteousness. Protecting your wife, protecting your husband daily, it is the right thing to do. Number seven, building each other up spiritually on a daily basis, it is the right thing to do. When you do that, it will exalt your marriage. Righteousness exalts a nation. Righteousness exalts the marriage. It's not the righteousness of just walking piously and no, it's doing the right things at home daily. Trust me, your marriage will be exalted. Your marriage will be blessed when you do the right things on a daily basis. It's my 16th anniversary, but unfortunately I'm out of town and I can't have the opportunity to hold and kiss my wife. But never mind, I will do it via video call. Sweetheart Kere, I want to thank you for all you do for the family. Thanks for multitasking. Thanks for the support you give to me in ministry. Thanks for the choir. Thanks for the women fellowship. Thanks for the kids. Thanks for being a prudent wife. You are not a spend freak. For being a prudent wife, thank you. Thanks for being so great in bed too. Thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you for all the great meals that you prepare on a daily basis. Thank you for being my 2IC. But above all, thank you for trusting to do life with me when I had nothing. I've not even done NYC. Future not clear. You trusted and you followed me. I love you to the moon and back. Happy anniversary to us. Of course, like you know, we don't only wait for this day, October 1st and October 7th, to appreciate one another. We want to do that on a daily basis. So do that on a daily basis, do that on a weekly basis. Trust me, it will exalt your home. Once again, happy independence to all Nigerians at home and in the diaspora. I'm Rev, your relationship mentor and senior pastor, CGMI Water Resources District Headquarters off Water Resources Road, Warri. Thanks for listening to me. See you next week. Happy anniversary to Nigeria. Celebrate yourselves on a daily basis. Don't wait for anniversary day. Celebrate yourself daily. Thank yourself. Appreciate yourself. Encourage yourself. God bless you. Bye-bye.